Hello everyone, welcome to Late Night Meditation. I'm Klint, very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're here on Zoom, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Very glad to be online sharing peace and happiness with all of you. So hello Kirk, hello Nini, hello Hannah, Timothy, Penapa, hello Richard, and Deb. Very glad to see all of you. And for those on Facebook and YouTube, and also Twitch, thank you for joining. So as always, we're about to meditate together, and we know that meditation is such a wonderful tool to help us find some peace, some calm, especially from such a hectic environment that we might be dealing with so many different things going on. But one thing that we did do together, as I know most of you were able to join Full Moon last night, I have to say thank you so much for joining. And it was quite a lot of fun being able to do it in person here in Chicago while also streaming it. Sadly, I had a little bit of technical difficulties right from the beginning and during the teaching. Glad nothing after that, but oh, it's just since I moved here to Chicago, I've always had some technical difficulties, but that's just kind of part of life. But the good thing is, it's always getting better and better. And from popular demand, I will be re-recording the teaching, as only those who are here in Chicago were able to see and get the whole lesson. But I know it's actually something very, very important that I'll make a clip and post it later. So it was about at last you win. Really, how can you win? But again, I'll post a video a little later. So again, hello everyone for joining. As I see, uh, Wichulada and May, thank you for joining from Texas, and also M, as I got to meet her yesterday and today, as she offered food today for our center. Oh, and now Pat is joining. Hello, Pat. Thank you for joining. So as now we're all coming in together, getting ready for our peace and happiness. Let's go ahead and quick review. Meditation has just two simple steps: relaxation and awareness. So really remember to relax. Allow yourself to relax. It's so important, and it's also so very simple. Such wonderful things happen from something so simple. So let's get into our perfect position and just allow yourself to relax. As the second step is consciousness or focus. It's not intense, it's not too intense. It's light and comfortable, just like watching TV. So everyone, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And gently close your eyes, taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, Remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again, innocent and free, not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And allow that relaxation to flow throughout your entire body, allowing every muscle in your body to feel at ease, comfortable. It's as if you're getting ready to go to bed. All the muscles in your body loosening and feeling light and comfortable. As this is one thing we're all much more accustomed to doing. We practice training our body much more than training our mind. So really allow yourself to relax. It's okay if you fidget. It's okay if you move and adjust. Sitting perfectly still is not the goal, but instead, we want our mind to be still. When the mind is still, it's calm and peaceful. But to let the mind still is not forcing it to be still. You cannot force your mind to do anything. Or if you do, it won't stay for very long. Our mind is very much like a monkey. If you want the monkey to sit still, there are indeed two ways you can do it. You can put the monkey in a cage. The monkey will definitely stay in one place. But the monkey will not be very happy. It will thrash about, trying to get out. And once you open the cage just a little, it will immediately run away. Just like our mind. If you try to cage your mind, try to force your mind to stay still, or stop thinking, this doesn't work. You'll unintentionally just begin to think more. So instead, we give the monkey a banana, a treat, and the monkey accepts the banana, sits down, and enjoys it. This is how we should treat our mind. Our mind is indeed part of ourselves. So why should we be so rough, so forceful? Instead, be light and gentle, loving and caring to your mind. Care for your mind like it's a baby. The baby doesn't know any better. Sometimes it goes to places which are safe. Sometimes it goes to places which are unsafe. But rather than grabbing the baby and yelling, we gently bring the baby back to a safe spot away from harm, away from where we don't want it to go. But even if it keeps going, we are forgiving, understanding, loving, and caring. So just take your time. Don't rush. Let your mind slow down. Enjoy this mini vacation. But naturally, your mind may begin to wander, thinking of many things. A way to help is to use a mantra. The mantra we like to use: Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Remember to take your time, allowing your body and mind to rest. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Samma Arahant Samma Arahant Samma Arahant. Take your time. Allow your mind to feel calm and peaceful. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object, just as if we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright, and at the center of your object there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. And let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sabbe Buddha Parapata Pache Kananjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakam Pandhami Sapaso Sapabuddhanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Sattha Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time, no rush, as we slowly come back. As at the end of meditation, sometimes you have this very deep feeling of calm. Sometimes you just don't want to come out yet. It's understandable. Take your time. But also, notice how you feel right now, now that we have finished, at least this session. Notice how that change from the moment we started to the moment we've ended, how you feel, the comfort level, your mood, even what you're thinking about. Notice the change. This is how we can see how we're doing. You can gauge and see yourself. Ah, I'm able to quiet the mind a little bit better. Or I'm not thinking about this negative thing as much as I used to. Or just simply, I was able to relax. So, everyone, we're all at different levels. And each time we meditate, it's a brand new experience that we get to experience and allow yourself to experience. So, as I mentioned from last time, I happen to be the last program on this channel, so we will have time after if you want to stay longer. But please do. Does anyone have any questions or comments or experiences you'd like to share? Feel free to type in the chat, into the comments, or turn on your mic if you like. As sometimes we meditate and you have this internal experience, and you go, what's going on? For the most part, good job. Because everyone has a different experience. Some are very common, some are very unique. The whole point is, whatever happens, allow it to happen. And just relax. Take your time. One common experience is a falling experience. It's not so pleasant. It can be quite scary the first few times. And but not everyone gets it. From what my teachers taught us, well, in the Dhammakai technique, we have 7 bases or places we place the mind. The first base is at the nostril. The second base, the inner corner of your eye. From nostril and your eye, left side for women, right side for men. Then together, they go to the center of your head for the third base. The fourth base is at the ceiling of your mouth. So if you put your tongue up and touch the top, there it is. That's the spot. The fifth base is at your throat, right where you would swallow. But from 5 to 6 is quite a distance. The sixth base is at your navel, or not quite your navel. You have to imagine 2 strings pulled tightly, one going from your navel through to your back, magical strings. Okay, so don't feel like it's something pulling you. It goes right through to your back, and the other one from your left side to your right side. And that cross section where those 2 strings touch at navel level, that point right there is the sixth base. And 2 fingers, so 2 finger widths above your navel, or that point actually, is the center. So my master taught us that that falling feeling is actually because we're going from 5 to 6. If you think about it, this point is so precise. It's very tiny, even smaller than the tip of a needle. So sometimes, imagine you're the smaller than the tip of a needle, and you go from here down to your navel instantly. It feels like quite a drop. So that's actually why it was. But not everyone has that feeling. Some people take a simple elevator, coasting down very comfortably. So it just depends on how your mind is at that moment. Sometimes you decide to just jump and you fall. Oh, where'd the floor go? It's a common feeling. Or you're just taking the elevator down. The whole point is whatever you experience, let it be. You are absolutely safe. I remember the first time I had this falling feeling, I was very scared. I immediately slapped the floor, thinking the floor was gone. And the monks around me just kind of like they just kind of chuckled and they're like, "Oh, we understand." They said, "Yes, it's normal. Relax, let your mind go back." Oh, Pat has a question. Can we do the 7 bases of the mind meditating with you one of these evenings? Absolutely. All right then. Then this Wednesday I will go through the bases with you all. But it is exactly just like that. As sometimes since our session is not very long, I like to cut over, as the important part is to have your mind centered comfortably. But yes, uh, please do come back Wednesday, as I know you're here anyway. Thank you for always joining. Then on Wednesday, we will meditate with also talking about the 7 base during meditation, as it is indeed an old way to get your mind used to it is to follow the bases. For example, another friend of mine, Pat in New Jersey, uh, both friend and mentor, as she taught meditation longer than I've been alive. So I would ask her this and that, and she said that back when she was learning to meditate and in Thailand, they would do retreats where they would meditate following the bases. It was a way to help them remind themselves to be centered. Though we have adjusted this way, you can do that if you'd like, but it's actually much easier to just simply relax and let it be. And this is now how our master teaches us, realizing that people nowadays really need to relax. And it sounds even more funny translating into English, just guys, you need to relax. And it works in all levels of it. We need to relax physically and also mentally. And we're always overthinking, always overdoing. We have to learn where is enough, just right, contentment. That balance is actually what's needed. It's actually part of what at last you'll win means. It's that you win because you get that balance. Because in order to win, English dictionary we say to win is actually being victorious in some kind of contest or a conflict. If you think about it, we're not always in a contest in our life, but we're definitely always with conflict, whether it be big or small. Just simply needing to use the restroom, but someone's in there first. Conflict. You need to, let's say, you guys like to, you're in the bed with your loved one, and they pull the covers. Now you have conflict just to get the covers. So you see, there's always conflict, even in a very loving relationship. But it all just depends on, is it a big conflict, small conflict, and how we resolve it. And really, it's really finding that balance, being able to compromise, make it work. And when that happens, the balance of relaxation and awareness is indeed contentment. And contentment means being happy right here, right now, with what I have at this moment. So even though we all strive to be better, we want to do better and better, absolutely noble, continue to try. But do not feel like, right now I'm no good, but I'll be better later. That's not the way to think. I'm great now, but I'm going to keep on moving forward. Be happy every straight of the way. So right now, our dream is, I'm going to be a millionaire, suppose. Right now, I have 10,000. Eventually, I'll get a million. But instead of being, I only have 10,000, be happy, I got 10,000. And it's going to keep on moving forward. And that's how we should live. Not just aiming forward and thinking, oh, I'm going to be happy in the future. You have to be happy now, because when the future happens, you're still looking in the future, trying to find happiness. So this is what's great about meditation. We are learning how to get that balance and start to appreciate every day we have. So as now the time is coming to a close, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into the light in times of darkness and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone, for joining my late night meditation, as I'm always here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, unless we have a ceremony. But I had to say thank you again, and remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, please keep smiling and brighten up the whole world together. As for those who are watching from YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, I'll say good night. For those who are here in Zoom, we can continue our conversation if you'd like. So take care, everyone.